Hey guys, welcome back. Today I will be exploring the entire east side of Koh Chang, starting at this old ferry terminal, which is called Centrepoint Pier, and is about 5 minutes from the main ferry terminal. This is the old ferry terminal that used to operate all the ferries in the past. It's now deserted. Even the pier is not really accessible because it's high tide, and I'm not really fancy getting wet first thing in the morning. So all the buildings in this area are completely deserted. There is still a couple of locals that live here, but apart from that, this is just the perfect location to start. We have a lot to cover today. There are about 4 waterfalls, Salak Kok Fisherman Village, there is that Red Bridge Mangrove Walk, and then we have Salak Pet Bay, as well as a couple of more beaches down on the south. So let's get started. Finally tackling the long overdue east side of Koh Chang. This is going to be a big one, so I will probably split it into a few smaller episodes first, and then later, once everything is edited, release a full video covering the entire east side. After all, there are over 20 locations that we are going to explore, plus a few unplanned surprises along the way, like this right here at my very first stop when the entire road was flooded. So much for my plan to stay dry this morning. This flood caught me completely off guard. I probably should not be even driving through here. Luckily it wasn't very deep and the car lived to see another day. This was filmed in early December, well past the rainy season, so seeing flooding like this was pretty surprising. I tried asking a local what was going on, but the older lady didn't speak any English, she just smiled back at me. Alright guys, we have arrived to our first stop. We have another pier in here, and it looks like there is some kind of flooding happening right here. I have no idea what's going on, but from the look of it, it looks it's just a high tide flood and it's just spilled on the road. I didn't expect a flood to be in here, but this pier is right in front of our first waterfall, which is right behind, and it's called Khlong Nonsi, and I think this one is the free one. So let me quickly check the pier first, and then we will go see the waterfall. So this pier is named Nice View of Koh Chang, and there is indeed quite a lovely view behind me. So might be worth a quick stop before you go check out the waterfall. But apart from that, the pier is kind of falling apart and there isn't anything, not a single boat in here. So let's go check out the waterfall instead. The first waterfall on the east side is called Khlong Nonsi and is almost directly opposite of the pier we've just been to. The turn off from the main road is a little bit further south though, and from there it's about 500-meter drive inland. You will cross a small bridge and the road ends at a parking area with ample space for a few cars and motorbikes. That's where our short hike starts. Entrance is free and there are a few information signs around to get some general information about the place, and we are ready to go. Alright, there is a little trek, and according to the sign, this waterfall is another one of the multi-tiered ones. So let's go and see what is it all about. And also, apparently the King Rama V once bathed in this waterfall. The sign also says that there should be some hiking path from this one to the next one, but I'm not sure about that. Also, this trek looks a little bit more adventurous, at least. I will need my off-road mod for my Crocs. So I'm not even halfway there, and there seems to be quite interesting rocks and formations. So this looks pretty cool so far. This should only be like 200-300 meter long trail, and I am almost halfway. So far it looks very promising. So this trail is only 200-300 meters long, but it is also 100 meter elevation. So this is one steep bad boy. Oh. Yeah, this is no joke, even though I'm progressing steadily in my Crocs. There has been a couple of trees blocking the road. I almost thought I will not get through, but I put camera away and climb over. I have some high-tech contraption in here with some bottles. There is tons of pipes, loads of pipes everywhere. So this waterfall looks to be quite exciting scramble, nothing too difficult, but we are quite high already. Look at that. Not bad at all, guys, not bad at all. And the trek was quite challenging as well. Not difficult, I really enjoyed it, but if people have some mobility issues, they might not even get here. As there was some obstacles to overcome, especially those fallen trees and the pipes all over it. But I made it, so let's enjoy the view. This beautiful waterfall wasn't the easiest to reach. The main path is blocked by a large fallen tree, and while it is possible to climb over it, it takes some effort and determination to even try. The alternative road involves scrambling up the steep rocks in the riverbed. There is even a rope that somebody has installed, but again, some effort is needed to push yourself to do it. None of the people I saw along the way actually made it all the way to the waterfall, as they all gave up and turned back, which made it even more rewarding, and I had the entire place completely to myself the entire time. So that was our first waterfall today, Khlong Nonsi. It's quite nice, I really like it. The path is a little bit challenging, a good scramble I would say, nothing too difficult, but totally worth it. And we are just getting started because we have 3 more on this side of the island. So there seems to be a path that I almost missed. It looks like it's going towards the top of the waterfall. There is even a ladder, or what used to be a ladder, as there is now a tree that collapsed on top of it, and the path continues, but I don't think I'm going up there anyway, because looks like that would be quite a scramble. Not in my Crocs today, so not happening, guys. So I'm going back and we will go visit the next waterfall. Our next stop is another waterfall just a short ride from the first one, and it's called Than Mayom. This is the second paid waterfall on the island, which isn't always a good thing, as it usually comes with quite a few restrictions. But let's go check it out anyway and see what we can discover and if it's worth your money. As per usual, it should be another 200-300 meters walk, but I think this one might be paved all the way, so we will see about that. So So here we have some generic map. Looks like we will have to cross the river and then carry on alongside until we reach the top. And this one looks very easy so far. Just pavement blocks. As far as the path, you definitely is getting your money's worth. Let's see and wait for the waterfall. Okay, this one is blocked. I think they want a business in here, that's why. Seems to be a coffee shop, food and drink. So take up. Gonna check waterfall. Yeah, some coffee shop in here, food and drink. There are some beautiful houses like this one on the rock, and you have quite nice garden in front. Food and drinks are not allowed on this one. Okay, don't have any food and drinks with me anyway. I'm still surprised. There is a lot of stuff you're not supposed to do, but I don't see the drones flying in here, which is very unusual, as they put no drones almost everywhere. which is good. So I can fly. Okay, the path now ended and we are on some rocky trail now starts. Okay, looks like this will be a little hike after all, and there won't be a path all the way. And looks like that's it, we are here. Just have to cross this one with the rope. Waterfall actually looks quite nice with a couple of pools along the way. But first we have to cross this one.
This whole place had a pretty relaxed vibe. The waterfall itself still had plenty of water even in December. And while it's not the biggest, tallest or most impressive one on the island, it's definitely the most accessible. All it takes to get here is an easy walk on flat terrain.
Hi guys, so that's the second waterfall today, Than Mayom, probably the strongest. Still plenty of water in December, but is it worth 200 baht? Well, definitely a chill place to enjoy. Plenty of shallow ponds for swimming, even for small children. And there even is a guard on duty, which is looking at me right now, what I am doing up here. But anyway, I don't think I'm gonna fly drone here right in front of him, even though there was no sign. There also is this funny looking rock with some kind of, I don't know what that is. What do you think? Looks like earthworm Jim from that video game. Anyway, I think the waterfall continues up in there. There is another path, but I have a feeling that the guy in that little boot will not be happy if I will try to get on top. So I think we will just leave it as visited and will not go further, even though I would like to go on the top level as it looks quite interesting up in there. That's it guys, we can go to the next one. That was the Than Mayom second paid waterfall on Koh Chang. Alright guys, we carry on south, but I stopped here. There is another pier, and right after the pier there are these kind of benches that have absolutely beautiful view with just very calm water and nothing blocking the view. So I decided to stop here, and I'm gonna eat my lunch here, and then we will continue south. So this is very relaxed place. There is plenty of benches for lots of people. Definitely worth stopping. And I remember in 2022 when we've been here with Pom and exploring the Koh Chang, we never stopped here, we just passed, and I wanted to stop, but we just passed and never bothered to come back. But this is a very beautiful place. Definitely worth stopping by if you're passing these benches, and bring some food.
This absolutely beautiful viewpoint with a stunningly peaceful atmosphere is called Red Sand Beach, and even though there isn't really a beach here, the views are more than worth the stop, especially since it's literally right on the only road and it's impossible to miss. Just don't overthink it or you might still drive past it, and that would be a shame. I enjoy my lunch here in peace, taking in the amazing scenery, and with that we are almost at the end of part 1 of this east side adventure. But before I let you go, let me show you one more place that's just around the corner.
A little bit further from those benches there is a full-scale shooting range. They have a huge selections of weapons. It's not the cheapest activity either. It costs about 2,500 to 3,000 baht, and you can choose 3 guns and you will get 6 ammo for each. But I'm not even sure how YouTube policies are about shooting guns, so I think I will just skip it. But it is here. It's about midway on the island. If you are interested, you can book with any hotel. They will come pick you up. So that's it. That's the shooting range in here, and I'm carry on southwards.
Don't forget to like and maybe even subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next week as we continue exploring the east side of Koh Chang. Until then, have a great day and bye!